The Amazon Go store is open in New York City, and yes, you can use cash. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and we're going to be talking about something from Amazon that of course I don't like it. I mean, I don't really like much this company does, but you know what? It's a fascinating idea. It's a little glimpse at where companies want to go. Now, I just went to an Uber Lyft strike, and there's going to be videos about that all throughout the week, and this isn't even a video about that. We're going to be talking about that in the other video that's going up today. But one of the things that kept being brought up is that the company is investing billions of dollars into self-driving cars because they just don't want to pay workers anymore. And I think that's where most companies want to go. And for those of you who say, I've never seen a company other than Uber and Lyft try so hard to gut the employment market, I give you Amazon. Amazon Go. What is Amazon Go? It is a cashier-free store. But apparently, they've improved because you can use cash now. So anyway, let's look at this article right here. And by the way, that's what the store looks like. Not gonna lie, cool design. Amazon is finally bringing its cashier-less convenient store to New York, and it will also mark the first time this type of store, called Amazon Go, accepts cash, because apparently this was like a big deal. The e-commerce company announced Tuesday that Amazon Go is opening to the public this week at Brookfield Place in downtown New York on the second level of the enclosed shopping mall. The roughly 1,300 square foot store makes this the 12th Amazon Go location to open in the U.S. It is, however, the first one to make it to New York, with most of the others blanketing the West Coast, including in Seattle and San Francisco. I guess the original Amazon Go store was in Seattle, which would make perfect sense. Amazon having faced backlash from people who say its cashier-free stores are discriminatory towards the unbanked. Really, that's all they are? That's the only way they're discriminatory? They also aren't discriminatory to people who need to, eat and make money and, could maybe use a job, but, okay, whatever. Is also now starting to accept cash in this New York location. I love that the big takeaway from this whole store was they're not accepting cash. No, they're discriminating against me. I don't have a bank card. I don't have a debit card. I only have cash. Why is Amazon discriminating against me? That's the big message that we took away from this. Welcome to America. While there still won't be cash registers in the stores, shoppers will have the option to use paper money or coins by having a store employee come to them with a mobile device to help them check out and pay, the company says. Okay, well, there's one little positive, because when Amazon made these stores, they said, hey, they're going to be, we're not going to have employees. I mean, you might have one stock person putting things on the store shelves, but we're not going to have cashiers. We're not going to have any of that stuff. That's passe. Paying employees is a yesterday thing. But now apparently they need to hire at least one person to buy the stuff for people who have cash. So I guess I'll consider that a win. Otherwise, Amazon Go shoppers are able to simply walk in and out of the store's turnstiles, scanning the Amazon app to purchase items. It just occurred to me, this might have been a good reason to keep the Amazon phone around. Seriously, it would have had the app built in. There's actually a lot of reasons for Amazon to continue making the phone, even though it wasn't successful technically. As catering to those people who don't have credit cards or bank accounts has become a bigger topic for debate, Philadelphia was the first city to ban cashless stores earlier this year. New Jersey then passed a statewide ban, and similar laws are still being looked at for New York and San Francisco. Yeah, cash is kind of an interesting thing, because I remember years ago, and apparently this is not the case if they're putting a bill like this, I remember someone said that basically all stores had to accept cash because it was considered legal tender. So I guess it wasn't a law, because they're making laws saying that you have to accept cash now. But yeah, it's interesting how far we've come in the digital future. The new store in New York, like other Amazon Go locations, will offer grab-and-go food options for meals throughout the day, Amazon said, catering to people in a hurry. It will also sell Amazon's own meal kits. Brookfield Place in New York is notably surrounded by office space sitting right next to the World Trade Center in Manhattan. It tends to draw in huge lunch crowds for its high-end food hall that includes a French-inspired grocery store. There's also an Equinox Gym and a slew of online retailers, including Untucket, Ron, and B&TA have opened up stores here. I've never heard of any of those stores, just to be honest. The Saks Fifth Avenue Women's Shop recently closed at Brookfield Place to be replaced by a co-working complex. It's been reported that Amazon is considering opening up as many as 3,000 of its cashier-free stores by 2021. Yep, I know probably where they're going to go. They're going to go to the old Toys R Us locations. They're going to go into these dying malls. That's where they're going to go. So here's the thing. Oh, by the way, Amazon did not comment when its other locations already open. Or when its other locations already open, we'll start accepting cash if at all. Yeah, that's the big thing to put away. Here's the thing about Amazon Go. It's a neat concept. I'm not going to lie. There is something. Here's the thing about convenience. Convenience is convenient. It's called it for a reason. You don't like to complicate things. And so a store where you can just walk into it, put stuff in a basket, and then walk out, and heck, you don't even have to swipe the card. It scans your app automatically. You just walk on out. That has a lot of, appeal to it. But you have to start asking questions. What happens if all the stores become like this? That is thousands of cashiers that lose their jobs. What about the digital streaming market? There were movies that it always had to be like your movies went to theaters. And then they went to DVD. And the DVD and the Blu-rays had to have people paid to run the factories to make the product. And then to package the items. Then to ship the items. And then you had shipping couriers who had to ship it to the stores. And then you had retail associates who had to put the product on the shelf, and you had the cashiers that had to cash it out. There's a whole system here for one DVD, or heck, even a CD. Because yes, obviously, I still buy these things. Everyone says I'm crazy. Well, now it's all digital. So you don't even have to buy the materials. You don't have to buy the packaging. You have to pay the people to make the stuff, to ship it, to package it, to put it on the shelf. You don't have any of those people. You can just fire them. So stores like the Amazon Go store, and Amazon, I've said over and over again, this company scares me. If, I had to basically choose between whether I wanted Amazon to exist in this world or Uber, I wouldn't hesitate. Uber survives in this world easily. Amazon freaks me the heck out. But this is where they want to go. It's not only Uber and Lyft who want to fire the drivers. Amazon wants to get rid of their employees. And unlike Uber and Lyft, Amazon is a very much beloved company. So much so that every time I make one of these videos, people really let me have it in the comments below. Like, yeah, get over it. I love Amazon. I love my free shipping. You need to, you need to get off your high horse. Something about being stupid, things like that. And yet, here it is, Amazon, they're trying to get rid of the cashiers. And I bet in the warehouses, which are not a humane place to work in the first place, they want to get rid of their employees with robots. And granted, all the companies want to do this, but Amazon seems to be taking the biggest step towards actually firing everyone. And unlike when McDonald's or Uber or heck, even Apple decides they want to try to do it and they get a lot of pushback, I think the Amazon Go store is going to be widely embraced by everyone because everyone buys from Amazon, except for me, of course. And they're not even going to think about the ramifications of what such a store might mean. So, I'm just going to leave it there. I think I've said my piece. What do you folks think? Have you ever shopped in one of these stores? Do you want to shop in an Amazon Go store? Does this scare you or not? I would really like to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly. Also, you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Check out the Apptrepreneur Vlogs channel. It's new, but there's new content coming up every week. And if you want to talk to me or other fellow Amazonians or drivers, whatever, check out the Apptrepreneur Hangouts. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.